My name is Shatrivia U. Nugent. I have been living with HIV for 20 years. I found out 20 years ago when I was 8.5 months pregnant. I had no symptoms at all. No symptoms of HIV at all, y'all. How I found out I should get tested was the person that I was sleeping with, he tested positive for AIDS. And they told me I needed to get tested for HIV. That's how I found out. I had no symptoms at all, y'all. At all. Only thing that was going on in my life was I was in a relationship, and I had been in a relationship for 3 years, right? I don't know if he got it while we was together. I don't know if he got it before he met me. I don't know. But all I know is I became HIV positive when I was 8.5 months pregnant.
This lady found out that she was HIV positive 20 years ago when she was pregnant. The reason why I'm stitching this video is to make an awareness that HIV is not a death sentence. It is not at all. When you get tested and you find out that you are HIV positive, there are medications known as antiretroviral therapy that you can get from clinics. If you're in Ghana, I think it's free. You get your ARTs, you get your Septrin, and you get your vitamin C and folic acid, and you are good to go. You should take it consistently every single day. Also, if you get tested for HIV and you find out that you are HIV negative, there are many ways to prevent yourself from getting it. And the first one that I'm going to recommend for you is to start on PrEP. What is PrEP? PrEP is the full meaning of PrEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis. So it's a medication that you take in order to prevent you from getting HIV. And now we have the pills. We have the pills that you can take daily. Every single day you take it. You don't skip any day at all. That is PrEP. Or you can go for what has newly been approved by the US FDA, which is the long acting injectable PrEP. You can take it twice a year. Okay, so if you are in the States, you can go for that option. I don't know if Ghana or any other country has started adopting long acting injectable PrEPs, but then if you can afford it, just start on that. HIV is not a death sentence. You can prevent HIV. You can also use condoms to prevent other forms of illnesses. Now, get tested. That's the most important thing. And I would argue that if you are not on any PrEP or any prevention methods, then you should get tested at least twice a year. Twice a year, at least twice a year. That is my opinion, that get tested twice a year. And if you get tested, you are negative, start PrEP. If you get tested and you are positive, start your ART and adhere to it, meaning that continue to take it, don't skip. And if you are pregnant and you find out that you are HIV positive, you can have a child that is HIV negative. If you are HIV positive and you find out you want to have a baby, you can have a baby that is HIV negative. You just have to follow through with what your doctor or your nurse or your prescriber recommends for you. So again, HIV is not a death sentence. There are ways to prevent it and there are ways to manage it, and you can live longer life compared to somebody